Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you for rocking with me. This is day 7 consecutive days of vlogging and showing up consistently for you. So if you are returning and you have not yet subscribed, give your girl some love. Show me some support. Like, subscribe, if you feel so inclined, but even if you don't, keep watching, because today we're going to talk about having what we so desire. Have you ever noticed that there are people doing things, acquiring things in positions and places around the world that you desire to do and be? And that's not the issue. The issue is that they're not half as qualified as you. They're not half as talented as you. They are not even close to being as gifted as you. Yet they appear, let's be careful, they appear to be doing better than you. And whether or not they're doing better than you, they are most definitely doing the thing that you desire. They are living the life that you desire. Why is that? Well, I'm going to tell you why I think it is. I think, first of all, don't hate. Don't hate on them. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious. Because it's like, more than likely, they probably put in more work than you. They probably showed up when you decided you wanted to chill. You know what I'm saying? They probably tried over and over to get it right. Whereas you tried, it kind of comes natural to you, so you don't really put a lot of effort or emphasis in it. You just give it like whatever, and you're like, okay, that's good enough. And they probably, on the other hand, were like, nah, I can do this. I can get to this. I can get this promotion. I can get this job. I can buy this house. I can fix my credit. I can do these things. So it's like, you can't get upset when you see someone less talented, less qualified than you, living the life you desire, when you are not willing to match their efforts. Because as we all heard the saying, hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. That's really what it comes down to. Because it's like, you could be blessed with just talents and abilities, but if you're lazy or unmotivated or complacent, then I'm going to come past you. I'm going to fly right past you, because like, you're just depending on that natural gift, whereas it may not come as natural to me. So I will in turn work harder for it. And as I'm working harder, I'm beginning to exceed the level that you're naturally on. And there you go. And then have you ever, like, say as a kid, you ask for something, you're like, Mom, Dad, can I have such and such? And then they say no. Do you just say, okay? Most kids, even respectful kids, it is not rude or defiant to be like persistent on what you want. Most kids, they're going to keep asking. Like, you give a kid a no, and they might do their little hold their head down, walk away thing that they do. But then they're going to come back. Mom, Dad, can I have and then they got, no, you can't. And then they're going to say, well, why not? And then some parents will say, because I said so. And then other parents will give the kid the reason why. Well, because we can't afford it, or because I don't think you need that, because when I bought you the other thing that you asked for, you didn't take good care of it. So a kid who really wants, they're like, okay, Mom, Dad said that we can't afford it. So, I'm going to save my allowance. And maybe if I could save half of it, Mom and Dad will be able to afford the rest of it. Or they were like, okay, Mom and Dad said that I was irresponsible with the last gift they bought me. So let me find that gift, take good care of it, and let me show them how much I appreciate the gift. And then maybe they might give me another gift. Like, yeah, like that's the energy you have to give your dreams and your aspirations. It's like, okay, it failed this time. It didn't work this time. I want to be a content creator, but I don't have any followers. I keep making posts, but no one will watch, no one share, no one likes, no one comments. Like, I'm funny. No one's laughing at my jokes. Just things like that. It's like, don't get so caught up in that. You have to position yourself to succeed. And more than likely, the position is not at home on your couch. It is not in your bed. It is not in your real, like, low-key, comfortable, cozy spots. You got to get up. You got to get up and get in position most times. I'm just saying, like, I did not want to come out here today. I did not. I wanted to do just what I said. I wanted to stay home. I wanted to be comfortable. I wanted to, or if not stay home, I just didn't want to vlog today. I just didn't. I'm like, what do I have to say today? And I'm like, I don't have anything to say. But I do. It's like, girl, you do have something to say. How can you keep saying that you want to be a content creator? Like, God told you to do this and that, and you're going to share your gifts and stuff with the world. And then every time it's time for you to do that, you like, I don't want to. Well, that's why you don't have the things that you desire. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to you. But right then I was talking to me. So that's what made me get up. And that's what made me come out here. So it's like, it's time for us to stir up our gifts. Y'all know that old song, lay your hands on me. Stir up the gift. Y'all remember that? Like, no, for real, it's time to stir up the gifts and be vulnerable. Come out here, say, hello world, I am here. My name is whatever your name is, and this is me. And you will be surprised who has been waiting for you. Like, I truly, truly believe, I'm a firm believer in that everyone is assigned to someone. And that's not, you don't even have to be like on a big platform, even in your everyday life. Even those of you who think like, who have no desire whatsoever to do this content creation stuff. Like, you're just here because you find YouTube entertaining and you don't want to be a content creator. You just want to be entertained, which is fine. But even you, someone is really watching, following, depending on you to do and be what God created you to be. Because it's like you're motivating them, like you're inspiring them, and you don't even know it. And it's often people that won't even tell you. Like, most people won't tell you that you're an inspiration. Every now and then you'll meet people who are, I think, like, those who tell you that you inspire them, those are people who are really, like, for one, I think spiritually grounded. I think they're confident individuals, whereas, like, giving someone else a compliment or an acknowledgement doesn't bother them. Some people won't give you acknowledgements or compliments because they think that that's going to take you to a level, like, I'm so tongue-tied this morning, like take you to a level that they're not ready for you to be on yet. So they think if they withhold their compliments or acknowledgements and they just act like they don't see you and they act like they don't hear you and they pretend as though you're not inspiring them, they think that that will kind of stunt your growth. But that's not true. That's not true at all. Like, some of your biggest followers will never, ever tell you. You won't ever know. Like, your biggest cheerleaders, you'll never know who they are. Because they're silently rooting for you. Like, they are silently watching you in the cut. Like on some creep stuff. Because, I mean, everyone is just not going to be vocal, but it's okay. You have their attention. Just know that. So, like, what are you going to do with it? Because just like you can influence people to do bad, good, you can influence people to do bad as well. So just be intentional with your actions and move, swiftly. And also like and subscribe to your girl. I'm trying to get these, monetization requirements on lock. I'm going to do it this time. And look, when I checked this morning, I think I had 58 subscribers. I had 58 subscribers this morning, which is so dope because just Saturday morning, it's Monday. Just Saturday morning, I think I had 38 or 36 or something like that, 30 something. So I went from 30 something to 50 something in like 2 days. That's pretty good. I'm averaging like 10 a day. Not really 10, but whatever. I'm doing good. It's progress. It's slow, it's steady, but it's progress. All progress is progress. I'm moving, I'm increasing. I'm also getting a little more comfortable, a little bit. As you can see, I'm looking all around because I am outside and I picked a very noisy location today. So forgive me for that. I'm going to try to get rid of some of the background noise. If not, look, it is what it is. I'm just going to press submit and give it to you raw. But yeah, that's my time. I'm getting distracted, too much going on, and I'm not going to ramble because I need to be intentional with everything that I say and everything that I post. The message has been out there. Stop letting people who are less qualified than you outwork you and steal your position. Really, they're not stealing it. They're not stealing it. You're basically giving it to them. And they're putting in the work and they're going to get it. And you can't be mad at that. And this just popped in my head. I've been seeing so many content creators, YouTubers in particular, dissing DoorDash. Like people just dissing her because like when she was struggling, it was all good. But now that my girl is on the up and up and she's monetized and she's getting these thousands of dollars a month, people having problems with her. And I'm like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Because we don't know. We know the part of her story that she chose to share with us, but you don't have to try to tear her down to get your viewers up. Like you don't have to do that. You don't, like, people will legit make a post just to put her name in the post because she's trending. I'm not going to write her name on my title or description because like what I'm saying is I'm just saying this because I genuinely feel this way. I'm not saying it's for views because this is like the end of my video. So unless you make it to this point, you're not even going to hear it. I hope you make it to this point, but you see what I'm saying? Most people, they'll say all that stuff, the gimmicky stuff in the beginning to lure you in, like to get her viewers, her followers to pay them attention, even if they're just bashing her. We don't do this over here. We keep it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? It's respectfully. I'm saying these things respectfully because there's no need. But I think it's dope. Again, I don't know her personally. I only know the part of her story that she chose to share. I was inspired by her, to be completely honest with you, because I was already thinking to vlog, but I was going to start in January. And I kept seeing her videos. They would just pop up and I didn't even search for them. Like they legit just popped up. And I'm like, Lord, is this a sign? Are you telling me I need to start now? And honestly, like it was DoorDash. It was also another new YouTuber, Yolanda Moore. Yeah, she's a 50 plus content creator. Yeah, she inspired me as well. Like, because it's like I already had the idea. I already knew I was going to do it. But their posts kept coming up. And I just clicked and I'm like, you know what? I don't think this is a coincidence. So let me get on my grind now and not wait till January. So here we are. Give people their credit. Give people their roses, their flowers. You still got to do the work. Whether or not I credit DoorDash and Yolanda Moore for inspiring me, Tosh still got to do the work. They're not going to post these videos for me. They're not going to be consistent for me. Like they're just showing me what I could look like if I indeed just be consistent and do my thing and share my gifts. So this is me. So, yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Have a great and blessed and powerful and productive day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Respectfully, Tosh.